കാരണം നമുക്ക് വയറിന് കണ്ടിട്ട് expansion fuels in China's rhetoric. China is rhetoric of expanding weapons and their participation is evidence that a large number of countries black roads will be okay. Other challenges of Afghanistan reports the fractured SCO members increasingly engage Taliban bilaterally for individual interests. Okay, potentially undermining SCO's collective approach and effectiveness in addressing Afghanistan's challenges. Because such engagements go against India's doctrine of an Afghan-led, Afghan-owned and Afghan-controlled process for enduring peace and reconciliation. China's multilateral power by China aims to transform the grouping into a China multilateral forum, regional geo-economic and strategic interests. Example help BRI gain regional prominence. SEO have an identity. Criticism is raised decisions of SEO lack the necessary guarantees, executive guarantee and result organizations like the non-alignment movement NAM has become merely applies to discuss and announce positions and views. Okay, diverse interest member states have diverse interest making consensus building challenge. Example India declaring Pakistan as a president of the it is by India. Okay, setting up of a new SEO special working groups on startups and innovations. Okay, setting up of a new SEO subgroups on corporations and traditional with the second launch of first ever SEO startup for a first ever SEO young scientist conflict. Okay, India and SEO. Okay, India have been observed status in 2005 and 2017. India joined the SEO with full membership status. On silence of SEO, the 24 extent of S Minister met the Chinese and Autopilot reiterated that India-China relationship is best served by observing the three mutual. Okay, mutual respect, mutual sensitivity, and mutual interest. Okay, like the BRICS, SEO is also seeking to expand to obtain greater heft for the Sino-Russian globally. Okay, however, India seeks to reconfigure the SEO platform into a development focus entirely other than one with a anti-Western agenda. And in the regard, India strikes a balance and resists SEO becoming a Chinese mouthpiece. Okay, India's balancing act is a priority. Prime Minister of India did not attend the S24 Ethio summit in Astana. Also, India under its first ever presidency of SEO hosted a meeting on a virtual format in 1990. The first India strategically utilizes and collaborates SEO quorums to improve relations with the Central Asian Republic CEOs, countering China dominance in regional connectivity projects. Terrorism, India's main priority at the SEO is to eradicate terrorism and terrorist groups from its northwest border. India's reference incorporated in the declaration example G20 teams like the One Earth, One Family and One Future at the Startup Forum and the Life for the Environment or LIFE initiative. SECURE stands for Security, Economic Cooperation, Connectivity, Unity, Respect for Sovereignty and Territorial Integrity, Environmental Protection. Okay, conclusion to need to remain relevant. SEO must balance expression with the real focus for challenges like Afghanistan. Okay, and navigate diverse member interests and moderating China's dominance. Strengthening consensus building mechanism and reaffirming shared goals are crucial for SEO's future effectiveness. India-Russia relations. Prime Minister of India officially visited Russia in July 2024 for the 22nd India-Russia Annual Summit. More about the it marked the resumptions of India-Russia Annual Summit as the last annual summit took place in New Delhi in 2021. Okay, PM's visit was perceived as a confirmation of India's strategic ability to pursue a balanced and independent foreign policy and signaling to the West about its strategic autonomy. Key outcomes for the basis trade and economic partnership, enduring and expanding partnership, focusing on economic success, bilateral trade target of $160 $100 by 2020, promote bilateral statement systems using national approaches, decide further for India over here. Trade, economic and investment space in the Russian for the period from 2024 to and the cooperation sponsored in the Arctic zone of the Russian military operation regulated with the boost joint manufacturing in India spare parts and components for the maintenance of Russian origin arms and defense equivalent to the Make in India program. Non-Ukraine peaceful solutions of the conflict around Ukraine through dialogue and diplomacy, including engagement within the both parties. India will open 2 new consulates in Kazan and Aiken to help facilitate service that for the growing community. Contemporary significance of India-Russia relations. Both countries strategic both India and Russia have shared concerns about China's rise in the neighborhood and to prevent the rise of China's regional hegemony. Okay, shared vision of world order. Both countries advocate for a multipolar world order opposing unilateral actions by a single country. Okay, next we have the key milestones in India-Russia relations. 1947, India is a way to establish use all technologies transfer and permission to locally cooperate with the MiG-21 fighter. 1971 Treaty of Peace, Friendship and Cooperation. India's first satellite Aryabhatta launched on the Soviet launch vehicle Soyuz. Kondakulam nuclear power plant agreement signed between the two countries. Treaty of Friendship and Cooperation signed India-Russia with strategic partnership. Strategic partnership elevated to special and privileged strategic partnership. Okay. 2021 India's Russia's 2 plus 2 defense and foreign ministers ministerial dialogue. Okay, next we have the do you know on the recent visit PM of India was officially awarded the Russia's highest civilian honor, the Order of St. Andrew the Apostle. Okay, it was announced in 2019 for exceptional services in promoting special privileges, strategic partnership, and friendly relations with the Russian and Indian people. Okay, okay. Next we have the military from a Bayer and do joint research, okay, design and production example, joint production of BrahMos cruise missiles and Kailash-Com AK-223 assault rifles, production strategic autonomy, robust ties in help India and Russia balance their increasing independence on United States of America and China respectively, signaling an independent cause of foreign policy. Russia has approved the sale of BrahMos missiles to Philippines, which are meant to deter China in South China Sea. Even the backdrop of the growing of Russia-China relations, combating terrorism, both countries discuss expeditions, finalization and adaptation of the Comprehensive Convention on International Terrorism in the UN framework. Multilateral, both countries cooperate actively in multilateral forums like United Nations, BRICS, NSG, and SC. Okay, example, both submitted the additions of new member states are to be expanded to the expanded BRICS family. Okay, significance for Russia. Geopolitical, India may be the only major West-friendly democracy that can encourage Russia on the path. Like example, India has not explicitly criticized Russian invasions of Ukraine and has called for a peaceful resolution of the conflict through dialogues. Economic, the size of India's market holds performance for defense and crude oil sales aims Russia's boycott of by the West. Russia ranks fourth amongst all India's trading partners and current trade stands at around 6.5 billion US dollars. India's membership in non-Russian organizations, BRICS and Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) promoted by Russia strengthen the credibility of these agencies. Okay, significance of India politically in the history of the post-independent India. Russia has never hurt India's interests and even maintained a position of neutrality in India-China ties. Multilateral reforms. Russia supports India's permanent membership as of a reform and expanded UN Security Council defense. Russia is India's top military supplier, accounting for 36% of the total defense imports. Russia supplies India's platforms like the S-400 air defense system and newer frigates such as the Tusi frigate. Okay, connectivity. Russia has India's connectivity to Central Asia and via Eurasia through projects like International North-South Transport for NSCC, the North-South Sea Route, and the Chennai Vladivostok Eastern Maritime Corridor. Economic, Indian pharmaceutical sector has emerged as top medicine, top medicine. Okay, top medicine, top medicine, top medicine. Okay. As top crude oil supplier, the purchase of Russian oil and fertilizers has kept India's inflation in check, thereby contributing to India growth. Okay, technological corporations, example, Kudankulam nuclear power plant supplying 2,000 megawatts of energy, 4,000 megawatts of reactor capacity in the pipelines, Gaganyaan missions, etc. Partnership for regional stability. Example, Russia has placed a key role in the bringing peace and stability in Afghanistan. Challenge in India, Russia's challenge to India-Russia policy. PM's visit to Russia has received criticisms from Ukraine and the United States of America and its topics. Okay, defense challenge. The level of interoperability between Indian and Russian armed forces is low, evidenced by the postponement of inter exercise in 2022 and 2023. Okay, now majority military deals have been concluded since S-400 deal to avoid USA sanctions under the CASA. Geopolitical challenges. India-US converges. India is increasingly aligning with the West, particularly the US, to address its economic modernization needs and the China challenge. Example, security relationships as growing Russia-China ties. Russia-China has to limit ties with the bilateral trade over $240 billion US dollars. Reinforcement with Pakistan. Russia is keen to expand and deepen bilateral ties with Pakistan, and this also supplies discounted oil to Pakistan. Russia also invited Pakistan to join United States. Economic challenges are rising trade deficit with Russia enjoying a massive surplus in 2024. Okay, India's exports to Russia for 4.3 billion US dollars, while imports stood at 61.4 billion US dollars. This has complicated the rupee-ruble deal as Russia's Indian bank accounts burdened with the surplus Indian rupees dues to secondary imports. Connectivity challenge. Russia's Far East and reviving the Chennai Vladivostok maritime corridor may only yield limited trade against gains as it lacks access to foreign markets restricted trade due to the sanctions from Japan and South Korea. NSTC has been jeopardized by the recent conflict in Nagorno-Karabakh. For enhancing mutual trust, both countries try to reinforce mutual trust amid growing apprehensions about Russia, China, and the United States convergence. Diversifying trade. Indo-Russia trade should expand beyond oil, incorporating products from traditional sectors such as metallurgy, chemical industry, and space. Involvement of the private business sectors can make the relationship more broad-based. Free trade agreement. India and Russian allied Eurasian Economic Union in India. Negotiations over an FTA should be fast-tracked. Implementing is reciprocal exchange of logistics agreement allows simplify military exercise for exercises, training, ports called for humanitarian assistance and disaster relief HDR efforts. Defense dialogue. Both countries should hold military talks to resolve India's concerns on defense, share parts of and manage issues. Broaden collaborations on bilateral and regional issues such as collaborations on nuclear power plant in Bangladesh as well as development of partnership in Central Asia. There are new dimensions to ties, strengthening of Tier 2 diplomacy, strengthening contracts with the new generation as well as the academy and stationing Indian correspondence in Russia. Related news. Russian president essentially where official visit to North Korea and Vietnam. Key outcomes of Russian president's visit to North Korea: signed the treaty of the comprehensive strategic partnership between the Russia and the North Korea. Vietnam and Russia celebrated the 30th anniversary of the 1994 treaty on the basic principles of the Vietnam-Russia relationship, but did not sign a new alliance treaty. Potential implication of the visit or changing the reality in the Northeast Asia. Two strategic triangles as emerging with the United States, South Korea, and Japan on one hand, and Russia, North Korea, and China on the other hand. Paradigm shift in Asia Pacific security. I was concerned with the visit. South Korea and Japan as non-nuclear powers may deepen their diplomatic and security operations with the United States, further militarizing the region a threat to global security with the security guarantees from Russia and China. North Korea further pursues military modernization, plus India has long been apprehensive about North Korea proliferation activities, particularly the transfer of missile technology to Pakistan. Next, we have the India United Kingdom relations. While the resolution, the Foreign Secretary of the United Kingdom visited India, nor in the UK in the Technology Security Initiative TSA was launched to expand cooperations in critical and emerging technologies. These include telecom, critical minerals, semiconductors, artificial intelligence, quantum, etc. TSA will be coordinated with the national security advisors. And SAS for both countries. The growing convergence between India and United Kingdom relations. The growing convergence between India-UK relations. India-UK relations has been elevated to comprehensive strategic partnership in 2021. Defense cooperation both signed defense and international security partnership DISP in 2015. Military exercises Ajay Warrior, Kongan Cobra Warrior, etc. Health, AstraZeneca, Serum Institute of Government and vaccine collaborations exemplifies India-UK partnership in addressing global health. Indian diaspora only 1.8% of the population contribute to 6% of the Britain's GDP. Next, we have the India-UK bilateral trade, an increase of 34% in year. Financial year, trade and investment cooperation. India was the UK's 12th largest trading partner in this period, accounting for 2.1% of the UK's total trade. UK in the 6th largest investor in India. 2005, India retains the position of second largest source for the FTA after the United States. The growing significance of India-UK relations is independent of multi-level tricycle roadmap of 2034 India-UK future relations launching or India-UK Virtual Summit in 2021. They aim to elevate the India-UK relationship to comprehensive strategic partnership CSP. Also, UK supports India's permanent seat bid for United Nations Security Council at entry to nuclear supplies group. India-UK acting as a net security provider. Extra Indo-Pacific. UK's Indo-Pacific left tilt aligns with India's interest in the region. Example, share information on grey and dark shipping, and they will also UK join Indo-Pacific Oceans initiative. Indian Ocean region IOR focus with the core countries more focus on the Pacific. Britain has the potential to fill IOR vacuum over India's strategic interests. Like example, UK at least 7 permanent bases in this region. India United Kingdom defense strategy. The 2+2 mechanism is accelerating defense cooperation through high-level diplomatic and military dialogues. Example, both countries have signed an electrical propulsion capability partnership aimed at equipped Indian naval vessels with electrical propulsion. India United Kingdom economic asymmetry provides an opposite example. India larger economy 4 trillion contrast with the UK's higher per capita income $50,000 versus $33,000. India can leverage UK's advanced sectors and expertise while UK gains access to India's vast markets and workforce. UK-India trade partnership gains momentum after Brexit. UK prioritized strong economic ties with India as part of the post-Brexit global trade strategy. India-UK free trade agreement FTA negotiations is also a consequence of Brexit. It is estimated an FTA would double bilateral trade to $100 billion by 2030. India-UK free trade agreement FTA. India-UK free trade agreement FTA is negotiation bilateral trade deal which started in 2008 to realign 90% of the existing tariff lines for international trade between the two countries. Next, we have the potential benefits of the FTA. Cut tariffs. India is seeking lower tariffs for fashion, somewhere, homeware, furniture, electricals, and etc. Import duty exceptions. Small and medium enterprises in textiles, clothing, gems, and jewelry will be benefited with the removal of import duty. Avoid double taxation. India continues to push its double tax avoids evidence agreement. Okay, access to financing will give Indian access and expertise in green and sustainable infrastructure projects. Okay. Next, we have the decoupling from China by allowing shift to compensate to India. Companies to India. Major cornerstones liberal rules of origin may result in European Union goods falsely labeled as UK products. Okay, next, we have the India's new bilateral investment treaty BITs, okay, mandating and exhausting local remedies before resorting to the international arbitration faces resistance in negotiation. Okay, UK seeks commitments beyond the WTO's agreement on trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights. Trade which leads India is seeking a significant out and import duties on goods, example scotch, whiskey, automobiles, etc., which can affect the trade balance against India. Challenge in India UK relations, colonial hangover, anti-colonial posturing, prevents establishment of seizing the full range of possibilities with Britain. C. Rajamohan failed to tackle vandalization of the Indian flag by protesters. Recent writing where immigrants were targeted against hyphenating the Pakistan's goals against India's interests. Example, raising Kashmir as an issue in the United Nations. Okay, our free trade agreement negotiations is the floor and not the ceiling of our ambitions to unlock our shared potential and deliver growth from Bengaluru to Birmingham. Okay, Foreign Minister of India remark on the still negotiation FTA. Okay, do you know dark shipping vessels operating with automatic identification system AIS software about tracking it operates in the dark or unmonitored after often or illegal activities. Okay, while grey shipping describes operational military vessels. Okay, next we have the challenges in India-UK relations. Colonial hangover, anti-colonial posturing prevents establishment from seizing the full range of possibilities with Britain. C. Rajmohan failed to tackle vandalization of the Indian flag by protesters. Recent rioting where immigrants were targeted. UK's hyphenating India, Pakistan goes against the India's interest. Example, raising Kashmir as an issue in United Nations. Okay, absence of specific dialogue for conducting negotiations on FTA way for finalization of India-UK FTA. The evidence, particularly a date, can be set for targeted completions of negotiations promote people-to-people type. Exam generations of UK in the initiative India UK Young Professional Schemes. Okay, UK must determine the relative importance of India UK relations against UK Pakistan. Okay, relations and de-hyphenate. Okay, its relationship with both countries prioritize collaborations in counterterrorism, HADR, and maritime security, especially in the Indo-Pacific region. Example, particularly in the Red Sea and the Suez. Okay, the main India UK trade crisis. Okay, as India and the United Kingdom are forging stronger bonds across multiple sectors, leveraging their historical ties and complementary strength. Okay, the partnership promises mutual economic benefits, strategic alignment, and rigorous global influence for both India Pacific Islands nations. Nations. While the restriction India offered aid to disaster aid hit Pacific Island nations of Papua New Guinea, showcasing India's commitment to Forum for India's Pacific Islands Corporation's EFIPIC partnership. More than this, Papua New Guinea has been hit by a massive landslide which caused major destructions and loss of it is the largest nation by landmass and populations among the Pacific Island nations. The Pacific Islands nations are situated in the public oceans and comprised of three groupings, that is Melanesia, Micronesia, and Polynesia. The significance of Pacific Islands nations for India. Geopolitically, Indo-Pacific strategy. The Pacific Islands are crucial to India's broader Indo-Pacific strategy, which aims to ensure a free, open, and inclusive Indo-Pacific region. Geostrategic allocations. It offers India's potential avenues for broader maritime studies and military alliance as Indo-Pacific becomes the new area of great war came and great power or rivalry example China and the United States. Alliances as in the China, United States, American has in this global source credibility to provide India an opportunity to advocate for the concerns of developing nations in global forums such as the G20 and G7 while also strengthening South cooperation. Strengthening India's economic leverage. Secure maritime trade, total trade between India and the FIPAC was $571.67 million US. Okay, next we have the India's pursuit of resource security, large exclusive economic resources. EEZ Pacific Islands nations offers ground for mutually beneficial partnership in terms of blue economy. Reform multilateralism, these nations can play a major role in building collective stance on shared concerns at a global level. Examples India's governance India's intentional international commitment to climate change. Example, some of these nations have joined the International Scholars Alliance. Okay, and India has encouraged other nations to join the coalition for disaster resilient infrastructure area are strong reserves for presence and historical connections. Nations such as Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands have shared connections with India as former British colonies. More than 1/3 of the Fiji populations are of Indian origin. FIPIC, founded in 2014, is a multinational grouping of Pacific Islands nations found for cooperation severely. There are 14 Pacific Islands. It has been announced as part of India's broad practice policy. Members: Cook Islands, Fiji, Kiribati, Marshall Islands, Micronesia, Nauru, Niue, Samoa, Solomon Islands, Palau, Papua New Guinea, Tonga, and Tuvalu and Vanuatu. Okay, Summit Science wants to actually before the Shivaji issue of Fiji and 2015 Jaipur again the 3rd of 2023. Port Moresby, okay, Papua New Guinea. Okay, India's engagement with Pacific Island nations. Indo-Pacific Oceans Initiative (IPOI) 2000 is an open, non-treaty based global initiative which seeks to manage, conserve, sustain, and secure the maritime domain in the region. Okay, grant in aid and concession lines of credits for renewable energy and climate projects, humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. Here, examples supply of access to COVID-19 facilitation in construction of example supply of inedible linked to Papua New Guinea, Indian technical and economic operations (ITEC). Example Sagar Amrut Cultural C400 training opportunities definitely POS. India is UN Development Partnership Fund to provide assistance to these developed countries, LDCs, and small island developing societies. Community development example memorandum of understanding MOU signed between India and the Marshall Islands to fund community development projects in the Marshall Islands. Okay, 12-step action plan by India for healthcare support. Example supplier super specialty cardiology hospital Fiji. Okay, challenges in cooperation, geopolitical competition, increase in China's strategic foothold. Okay, poses a challenge to India's influence in the region. Example China's high-end security practices follow analysis. Okay, resource constraints. India's need for domestic investments may restrict its ability to provide substantial national and a deep global engagement. Okay, large geographical distance. The large geographical distance between India and the PINS makes regular diplomatic engagements and implementation of the joint projects difficult. Okay, height and vulnerability. These nations face disproportionate impact in terms of vulnerability of cost and commercial centers due to natural resources, supply chain disruptions, etc. Okay, exclusion from policy discussions at global level. Although crucial to great power of competition, these nations are frequently excluded from the global policy discussions about the region. Example Quad Accords. Okay, strengthening diplomatic engagement, regular high-level dialogues and consistent approach policies to increase diplomatic process and ensure sustained engagement collaborations for climate resilient projects. India can demonstrate the leadership in addressing climate change issues by offering technology and expertise. Maritime operations. India can collaborate on issues like illegal fishing, privacy, and marine population. Contribute to regional and global security, enhanced economic partnership, strategic resources allocations in infrastructure and sustainable development, along with the regular review mechanisms can strengthen economic ties and ensure progress. Next, we have the FIBAC, founded in 2014, is a multinational grouping of Pacific Islands. Okay, nations formed by 4 corporations between India and 14 Pacific Islands. It has been announced as a part of India's broader active POSIC members: Cook Islands, Fiji, Kiribati, Marshall Islands, Micronesia, Nauru, and Niue, Samoa, Solomon Islands, and etc. Okay, next we have the cultural diplomacy, fostering the people-to-people exchange can deepen historical and cultural ties, building long-term relationships. A demand-driven corporations model. India can focus on demand-driven projects in IT, cybersecurity, salinations, and digital public goods, ensuring they meet the specific needs of Pacific Island nations. Okay, Western Indian Ocean. Western Indian Ocean is emerging as a key region for United States, India, Indo-Pacific cooperation. About Western Indian Ocean region, WAO, it stretches from the east coast of Africa to the western shores of India. It comprises Kenya, Mozambique, Somalia, South Africa, Tanzania, Comoros, Madagascar, Mauritius, Seychelles, okay, and French territories. Okay, Mayotte and Reunion. Okay, significance of Western Indian Ocean. Okay, trade and transportation. WAO comprises major trade routes and choke points such as the Cape of Good Hope, Mozambique Channel, etc. Example: Mozambique Channel carries about 30% of the global oil trade. Okay, concerns of Indo-Pacific operations. This real-time information exchange through the Information Fusion Center, Indian Ocean Region, IFC and IOR, multilateral frameworks like the CORA and etc. make the WIO a critical area for the Indo-Pacific operations. Okay, next we have the oceans. The region offers economic ocean as the region offers economic prospects such as offshore oil and gas reservoirs and fisheries. The economic values of ocean-oriented gravities activities in the Western Indian Ocean and the gross marine product is estimated at $20.8 billion annually. Significance of WIR for the strategic location. The WIR strategic locations can bridge the gap between the Indo-Pacific and the Middle East, fostering of operations through initiatives like the India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor (IMEC). Okay, countering Chinese influence, India has a military base in Madagascar and is working with Mauritius to set up a military base in Galagi Island, which is critical to neutralize growing Chinese advances in WIR. Blue economy. WIR, with its immense natural resources, can contribute to the success of India's deep ocean mission and Blue Economy 2.0 initiative. Energy security. WIR provides connectivity to key trade routes like the Suez Canal, which are essential for India's energy security. 90% of energy trade happens through Indian Ocean, mainly through Suez Canal. Okay, minor security provided. India's engagement in the WIO region can help enhance India's emerging influence as a regional power. Challenge in WIOR. Okay, the Western Indian Ocean region, WIOR. Okay, next we have the emerging maritime threats like maritime privacy, piracy, smuggling on of exotic flora and fauna, illegal carrying of weapons, drug traffic, unauthorized fishing, human traffic, etc. Example: the recent rise in pirate attacks of Somalis caused climate change impacts the region vulnerable to the effects of climate change, such as rising sea levels, ocean acidification, extreme weather events. Chinese debt trap highlights have put several fragile economies in East Africa like Kenya at increased risk of default, raising concerns about undue Chinese influence, militarization, the presence of external powers in WIR may undermine regional stability, fairment tensions, and undermine collective efforts to provide security. Example: United States and China both have military base at Jigo, Garcia, and Djibouti respectively. India WIO region engagement, security and growth for all in the region is Sagar and the mission Sagar has delivered common related assistance to WIO countries including food aid, medicines, and deployment of medical assistance teams, etc. Capacity building. India offers training and equipment to coastal guards and navies or WIO countries to enhance their maritime capabilities. Example: Indian Air Force training team deployed in Mauritius provides training assistance to police. Okay, next we have the joint military exercise. Example: Africa India field training exercise. FINDEX 19 was conducted in Pune in 2000, drawing participants from 17 African countries. Operate Sankalp. India Navy conducted maritime security operations in areas like Gulf of Aden and adjoining areas, Arabian Sea, and the offshore of the east coast of Somalia. Information Fusion Center, Indian Ocean Region, IFC, IOR. It is a principal hub for enabling information exchange in AR. Okay, membership in common multilateral forums. Example: Indian Ocean Rim Association, IOR, Indian Ocean Naval Symposium, IONSK. The Western Indian Ocean region is rapidly emerging as a crucial nexus of geopolitical and economic activity. However, there is a need to enhance maritime security through measures such as joint naval exercises, information sharing, capacity building, etc. Further joint research can be conducted on the impacts of climate change in the WIO region and develop adaptation strategies. India can utilize multilateral forums like Indian IOR the Quad to promote regional cooperations and the further strengthen bilateral relations with the WIO countries. Okay. News initiates. India joins UN Conference of Afghanistan in Doha. India is one of the top 25 countries participating in the third conference, which aims to find ways to improve the lives of Afghan people under the Taliban rule. In the supplement previous efforts such as the Delhi Regional Security Dialogue of Afghanistan, Moscow format consultations, etc. Conference allowed the Taliban to position themselves as the sole representative of Afghanistan. Taliban returned to power in 2021 after waging an insurgency against the United States-backed government since 2001. Peaceful and stable Afghanistan is significant for region as well as for India. Regional connectivity. Afghanistan is considered as a gateway into Central Asian region. Okay. Security, reducing insurgency, cross-border terrorism can lead to more secure environment for India's northern and western borders. Energy stable Afghanistan became a safe shelter for terroristic energy and resources. Stability in Afghanistan could pave the way for the Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India Tapi pipeline. Okay, next we have the curbing truck traffic. A stable government in Afghanistan capital truck Afghanistan part of the Dutch Crescent along with the Pakistan and Iran. Okay, states like Punjab are highly affected by it. Okay. India-Afghan relations post-Taliban takeover. India has not officially recognized Taliban, but it is helping Afghans through different means. Humanitarian supplies several shipments of humanitarian assistance consisting of wheat, medical and earthworks relief aid. Okay, education. Continue education. Indian Council for Cultural Relations (ICCR) scholarship scheme for Afghanistan students. Okay. Trade and commerce between the both countries is ongoing, including through the Chabahar port. India's technical team in Kabul is monitoring the status and functioning of projects built by Colombo Security Control CSC. Recently, CSC officially included Bangladesh as the fifth member. About CSC, okay, regional security grouping, involving maritime security, marine population response, and maritime search and rescue priorities for the Indian Ocean region. IOR Genesis formed in 2011 as a trilateral maritime security grouping of India, Sri Lanka, and the Maldives, later joined by the Mauritius. It was rebranding at the CSC in 2020, officially as an observer member. Colombo process. Okay. India chaired its first meeting as a chair of the Colombo process. Colombo process regional consultative process that provides platform for consultations on the management of overseas employment and contract labor. Comprises of 12 member states of Asia such as Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, etc. is one of the founding members. Thematic priority areas like skills and qualification recognition process, fostering ethical recruitment practice, etc. UN's International Organization for Migration provides technical and administrative support for the Colombo process. Okay. Mercosur. Bolivia became the full member of Mercosur. Okay. Mercosur, and it is a southern common market. Mercosur for its Spanish initials in Latin America. It was established by the Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay in 1991, and subsequently joined by Venezuela and Bolivia. Venezuela have been suspended since December 1, with the objective facilitating the free movement of goods, services, capital, and the people among the four members countries. India has a permanent preferential trade agreements with the Mercosur. Role of education, research, and the rise of global powers. According to the WIPO Parent Landscape Report on China ranks first with 70.3% of all generative AI patents published in 2014-2023, while India ranked 5th with 2.5% of Gen AI patents published. There is intensified competition in high-end research-based education, especially in the applied sciences and technologies, crucial to global progress. Importance of education and research in global competitiveness. Comprehensive national power. National power (CNP) for education, innovation, research, and technology are vital components of software towards making a country a CNP. CNP is an evolved concept which is the comprehensive capability of a country to pursue strategic objectives by taking the necessary actions internationally. Economic growth, human capital development. Development through education is vital for labor force participation and productivity. Technological dominance, education, and innovations as vital with the evolving nature of strategic aspects like the AI, cyberspace, etc. Issues is development in research and higher education for India. Low investment in R&D. India spent 0.64% of GDP on R&D in 2021, while most of the developed countries spend more than 2% of their GDP on R&D. Okay.